Hello and welcome again to Nyan RPG in the Legend of Hero Trail in the Sky part 35. In the last chapter we want to meet the grandfather who is Professor Russel that our father want to entrust his Black Ops, which is Tita grandfather, our new lovely lady Miss Tita grandfather. I hope the grandfather will be a doting one. It will be fun. Hey, this is my house. Wow, nice place. Professor Russel is here? No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go and say hi then. Oh, what a laboratory. I'm home, Grandpa. Good. Okay, maybe this way. So this is the professor? Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually come to get your expert opinion on got it! Hahaha, I did it! It's finally complete! That's right, who's the man? I am the man! Yes, I should start testing it at once! Whoa! What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kinda goes into a trance when he's walking, and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. And he has just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days. Oh, I see. He really is something. Oh, he is something, alright? I'm so embarrassed. This hot-blooded grandpa? Grandpa! There are some people here who need to talk to you. Huh? Oh, Tita, you have come at just the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from this test. But Grandpa? This new invention will actually block a biosensor augment's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans. Oh really? Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishment? Now come on, we got testing to do. Right. This true. Hey now. Never mind, Esther. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair. Who, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy as Applied to Force Field. Go get it. Go on, be quick with it. Alright. wait, Joshua. Hey, young lady. You with the antenna hair. Antenna? Oh, no, you didn't. Quit farting around and make some coffee. Why should I have to make you coffee? I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud. You are not hearing a word I say. Sigh, fine, whatever. I like this grandfather. Yep, perfectly. All set, Grandpa. Just as fast as ever. Oh. Where's Esther and Joshua? Where are? Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folk. Murdered them along some fresh face then, I presume? Grandpa. And so, Esther and Joshua effortlessly wound up as assistant in the experiment. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singing of the eyebrow, the day gave way to evening. Hahaha, sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employee at the Central Factory. So it's only natural that you would up being drafted as assistant. Girl, this is no laughing matter, especially with the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man. Relax, though. We got some fellow experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of ointment after all? Well, now you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this brazen nonsense and start up in the field of urban engineering? Grandpa, I'm really sorry guys. I guess I got caught up at the moment too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of our revolution was going to be some really amazing man, not some old fart with attention deficit issue. Hahaha, please, you're too kind. Moving on. So I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite the surprise. So you really do know of that? Yes, from way back then. I've known him since his army days some 20 years ago or so. I've met him too. He had really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if I would call it nice so much as suspicious looking. But if he know that for that long, it looked like we are safe in trusting you know what with Professor Russel after all. Yes, I have to agree. What are you talking about? And what is you want my help with? Well, I see. Wow, a pitch black ointment? Yes, most intrigued. And with no inscribed caliber or seam? Look at the frame too. Wait, what are you doing? It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look. Okay. Esther just went Tita peered intently at the black ointment. Huh? There's not even a scratch. The frame is made from some type of metal that I've never encountered before. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think. That's just crazy. If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying, but first, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. What now? The huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. So you are making my head hurt with your technobabble. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it allows us to see just what this ointment does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusion just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue. Indeed. So without further ado, Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first? Sure. Esther and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it will be anything special, but sounds great to me. We'll even help with prep. Alright, come on then. I got a bit to do while lunch is prepared. No, I want to see it too. No fair walking when I'm not around. My house, my rule. This grandpa was outrageous too. Now I see where she get it. Tita. Now if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Esther, if you put the ointment on the stand. Okay. Like this? Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita? All set. Good. Now commence your orbital force measurement test on the black ointment. Black ointment? So that's going to be the official name after all. But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like that thing of inventing do? No, simple is best. Anything longer than Black Omen would just be annoying to say. Fidget. Look at her, she's all anxious to start. Huh? Okay. Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you will activate the scanner, please. Okay. Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby. Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated. Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now let's see just how much this contraption is really worth. Yes sir, in a good mood. And click! Neat, it's all glowing and stuff. I get it, it's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, are you any reading? Yes, but they are kind of weird. Huh? The tachometer needle's taking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial. What? I never heard this song. What's going on here? Joshua! It's the same black light like before. What? It should shut every open here, I think. I expect it. So it's something like jamming op or something? Or it's possible that the op absorb them, but it's look kind of like a waveform, right? Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down. Don't you dare! Just a little longer, I will have something. Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh? What in... Well, we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. The song is nicely creepy. Oh? They are back on. Phew. Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. And the only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the black orb was set, but even that, well, as for everything else, good. It looked like the experiment finished. How is it outside? Fine. All the lights are back like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking though. Okay, but just what the hell was all that? That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. The what now? What down? You mean how everything inside all the orbmen just stopped working at once? So the black orbman did this? Yes, I have no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting, most interesting indeed. And you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting? Professor! Murder, just the man I want to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all the power downtown to go out? How rude, it's not even my fault this time. See that? There, that's the black omen and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstance. But it still means that this was your fault. Nah, you got me. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this? This is so embarrassing. And so the first day in GIS is kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Esther and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough to at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to have to deal with anything like that. Haha, no kidding. But back on the subject of the Black Omen, it's much more powerful than I would imagine possible. Yeah, what's the professor gonna do now that this equipment gone all carefully? Good morning, guys. Morning, Tita. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday. No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yes. Yep. Like a babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the Central Factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the Black Omen secrets. Wow, looked like getting raw and offer by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him. We really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you. Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa is investigating it out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I am done with breakfast. What do you plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I wanna know what's really going on with that omen too. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Yay, then you can come with me. Oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. I guess that's what the smell is, but man, what a cutie. I wish we could take her back with us to our land. She could be like a pet cheering us up whenever we are feeling down. That's kind of creepy as well. And you should have left a pot on stove like that, because if it's overflow and get in the fire, the gas will keep pouring, and when you open it again, it can cause a big incident. So don't leave the stove open if you're cooking. And now that we have had a good breakfast, off to the Central Factory. Before we do that, I would like to check in at the grill. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Hey Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way? Sure, go ahead. Let me save here, in case I want to talk to everyone. Oh, hi Tita. Hi Uriel. Do you have work today? As you do. I'm helping my granddad today. You really seem busy. Good for you too. You're the definition of the tireless mind. Oh, good morning, Tita. Last night was some crazy stuff, wasn't it? Go easy on me today, okay? I end up spending all night working with Chief Murder after everything calmed down. Still though, that's the first time I ever heard of an oddman starting down. I bet Wilmot in operation is completely losing his mind. The Orbital calculator had to have just been blown out. I kinda want to talk to everyone in the city because the incident, and I will talk to other place later. I swear, everybody running around like headless chicken just because the Orbital stopped working. Try thinking about life before we had them. Why when I was young, what were we talking about again? Of course it would be a big problem if almost stopped again like they did yesterday. Kids today can't even imagine a world without almond in it. Like heater, vacuum, laundry, pretty much everything in our daily life depends on having the almond. Thinking about it, that way really makes you admire Professor Russel even more. It's like electricity here, right? I'll tell you, I couldn't believe it yesterday. I was busting on a table on the second floor. I was just coming down the stair and when suddenly everything went black. I don't even know how I didn't break the dishes. Sorry. Look like all the packing is, I read that already. Yes. Last night I was tinkering with the orbital gun, when suddenly my analyzer just went dead. I thought for a second I had broken the gun. I was so surprised when the almost shut down last night. I heard that there were some rare quartz crystals that could do such a thing, but I didn't know it could be done over such a wide radius. If that were weaponized, any arm race between countries would be completely upset. Oh, now that you say about that, it is quite dangerous. Oh, Tita, it's you. Yesterday was something else, don't you think? Did the almond at your house all suddenly stop too? Yeah, they did. We were all surprised. Yeah, they stopped all over. It was scary looking out and seeing the whole town dark. I had forgotten how dark it got at night without orbital light. You know it. Were you all okay last night? I thought the light had just broken or something and was on my way to the factory. When I got outside home, the entire town was dark. I don't have to be a genius to know that something was right about that. Yesterday, it was the owl. It was like when I stick my head under the cover. My husband never ordered the proper amount of anything. I keep telling him to take more care of the merchandise that sells better. Doesn't he know anything about being a salesman? Let's go to the inn now. Last night was such a burden on our customer. I'm glad things got fixed so quickly, but still, I don't know that we had a night without orbital light since before the revolution. So... Nothing here. I was cooking dinner and suddenly the oven stopped. Luckily, it's only meant to that the stew my daughter forgot on the stove didn't get burned. I was making dinner with my mom when the light went out. I ran outside and everything was black. I kind of lost it. Oh, I'm sorry, Muriel. Huh? How come? Why are you apologizing, Tita? I think I will leave some stuff here. And let's go to the guild right away. Good morning. There was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you were ready, we will like your full report on it. Business as usual, Kilika. I heard the basic from the factory shift already, but I would like to expand that account with some first-hand detail. Well, I see. So the oddman that was sent to cases in secret was in fact something dangerous. The girl is very interested in this development. We need to continue working with Professor Russel for that question. We thought you would say that. When we have more information, we will contact you immediately. Is there any new quest? No? Oh, this guy, I should have read it. I thought it's just a conversation that is not that important. You wouldn't by any chance be Junior Bracer with you? What? Yeah, we are. I'm Junior Bracer Joshua. I'm Esther. So it is you two. Just like Kirika said. Excuse me, are you on your way to the capital? Yeah, I was. A small request came out. I'm leaving him here in just to you two and Wong for the time being. Don't burn the place down. So yes, we could use your help. Sure, you can rely on us. We'll do our best. Instead of that, I'll leave him to you all. Okay. So everything should be okay now. Let's continue to visit the professor. Tita, everyone, how are you? Professor Russel is in his workshop at the third floor. He seems pretty impatient, like he was waiting on something on someone. His workshop. Wow, another failure. Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Oh, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see. What can I say? We were worried. So, what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black omen. But it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click. Whoa, what's that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That's all how to do it then. It stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems that like the black omen is blocking the functionality of the other omen, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the light. Yeah, but Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby omen seems to spread out, moving from omen to omen like chain lightning. I will put the range of about 5 arg, but if there are no omen power within the range, well then that's where the effect stops. I see, this makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it caused machines to simply stop without getting a look inside it. It's very troubling. Is there any way to destroy that thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack? Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see that the beat saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it would melt down in a blast furnace or something? If it did that, the inside of it would melt too. Oh yeah, well, it was worth a thought. Actually, it might work. Really? You know a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I mean. Overpower that which drive Obman to war can be used for this problem. We have to find a way that doesn't rely on any energy. Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine, a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when you compare to an Ober engine. However, all you need to do to work on them are standard tools. Neat? I get it, fire is the key. But Grandpa, I never even seen one of them. I'm pretty certain that there is one understudy in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in the reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I started getting the tools ready. I'll help. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go and get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but your braces should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where will we find this? Let's see. Don't tell me that you have forgotten. I have forgotten. He just said not to say that. Myself, if you look in the operation room, you could probably find them. What the hell is an operation room? It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It is on the 5th floor. We store all kind of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I'll leave it in your capable hand. Say, making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man, well played. Oh well, let's go find this operation room thingy. To the 5th floor, then. What are you doing? I need a combustion engine and some gasoline. Remember, they are in the storage in the operation in the 5th floor. 5th floor operation. Got it, let's get going. Let's take a walk. A stair. So it should be here. In this place, yeah. This looks like a tank, a canister. Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operation room. Hey, you two! I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name is Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor. Nice to meet you. We are with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russel. If Professor Russel? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean I realized that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Keppel unit after all. But even being acquainted with him resulted in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl, just an all-around good kid. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the Keppel. The Keppel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in RSM Navigator, but this one is equipped for the fastest general purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything, for calculating material density to information retrieval. Now for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal throughout the wiring and allow you to access the memory element. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now. That's it. I'm impressed, so you're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I like all that software completely over my head. Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you will figure it out in no time. Okay. So this is a computer. So this is a history. I got wait a moment. So it starts at 1154, the death of Professor Epstein, and then the next year Professor Russel returned to Liber Kingdom. So Professor Russel isn't from this country, and in 57 Professor Russel made the partnership with Clockmaker Union. And I think I will just read it quietly so I can process it in my mind quicker. So it's still when the airship was built. And in 1193 is when Liber and Erebonian has finished the war. So this will be 1202 now. Oh. So this say something about the combination of the line that we have. Usually with the space and mirage quartz, right? This is the combustion engine. Owner is maintenance chief Gustav. The gasoline, 20 mid-size tank, look like you have found what you're looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Our computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. But it was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. It's like If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Haha, well, ideas isn't one to bestow two blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingy? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you will have to go there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in Altman manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there. I'm sure they will be happy to get you for you. Maintenance chief Gustav is down the airfield working on the combustion engine, and the gasoline is in the basement Altman manufacturing facility. Thanks, you have been a big help. Thinks nothing of it. Let me know if you need something else. So we want to go to the landing port, and let's go to the basement first. Oh yeah, this is leading back, which I will visit later. Are you? Excuse me? What's that? May I help you? You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. This is Faye? This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have the tank of Calford gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, not to carry. Thanks. They are sending some for you right now. Sending? Sweet. There we are. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russel invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending product back and forth. But Professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... Haha, I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thanks for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with the gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. So next off, we want to go to the landing port. This will be just right there. So where will we find him? Hi, need a flight? The westbound airship is just departed a few moments ago. No thank you, we don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean he's not here? He went to Leston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Leston Fortress, as in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valeria, up in the north part of Jace. Wonderful, he won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Oh hey, Asif. Speak of the devil. An orange airship? Hold the phone. Since when are public airship orange? No, it doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got more work. It got work arms all over it. Now that you mention it, there's a central factory vessel, the Leibniz. It's the same model as the public transport, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. A flying factory? Then the maintenance chief is on the airship? That's right. Now your chance, you need to talk with him, no? We do, thanks a lot. Yes, and thank you. So we need to go down there. What do you want? The Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we are looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav is on the ship? What do you want with me? Oh well, that's convenient. You're running an errand for Russel, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you got a good timing. I'll give you that. Hang on a second. Does he actually have one pack on to this ship? Look like it. Here you go, it's a heavy beast hole, so be careful. Yo, you weren't kidding. But we can still manage to carry it. You got some spirit to you for such a girl. I like it. Thanks. It's pretty interesting, like little coincidence. They offered one this thing right after I got it back from the military. From the military? Yeah, this thing was a loan to them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just get it back today. Look, lucky us. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure. Give my regard to the old man. Leibniz. So I think I will end it here. If you watch it until the end, thank you, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.